It's another week down here in the office and we are back for a lot of listings here. And I have a friend that's joining me. Airval, say hello.
What's up?
We are going to be trying to list as much stuff as possible. Today, we're going to see if we can get through everything. You can see behind me, I've got some new pickups as well as we have a lot of Value Village stuff down below. So we're going to be seeing how much of it we can get through today, how much money it's going to list for, all that fun stuff. Let's just jump right into it. Oh, real quick though, before we jump right into things, if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribed. I highly recommend that you do so, and I'll be producing plenty more videos just like this one. Now, let's jump into it. So guys, we're starting out here with quite a few of the phones that you guys saw from the last video. In addition to that, I managed to pick up a few extra random things at some thrift stores. So I'm excited to hopefully get these guys up as well. I'm not gonna do a formal haul, but there's actually quite a few things, including some consoles that I recently picked up. We might get those today, but for the most part, we're gonna be trying to get all these phones up. And our plan with the phones, ideally, is to get all these listed, but then potentially even discount our old phones, I think, to try to move as many of these as possible, because we really don't have a lot of money into these. Like, let's see, this Panasonic bundle. Okay, that's a really bad example. I'm not sure why I bought that. I was gonna say we really don't have a lot of money in these things. Okay, that's, what the heck? I thought we paid $3 or $4 on most of these, which we did, I thought. $4.99. There you go. Like, there's a big bundle. We just don't have a lot of money in them. So anyway, we're gonna be trying to move them all. We'll still make money on that $14 one, by the way, so we're good. But we will try to move as many of these, which means we have to get them listed. So that's what we're gonna be doing for the next little while. So we finally just got through all of the phones that you guys saw here at the beginning of the video, and now we're moving on to a bunch of other stuff. This was stuff that I recently picked up. If you guys watch the YouTube shorts, you will have seen all this stuff that we picked up. We got a couple different gaming controllers. We've got a few other phone bundles. I know we're stepping it up here on the phones. We got a lot of them going out, but ideally we're going to liquidate most of them here in the next couple weeks. Then we also got this flash device, I believe is what it's called. That's what at least Airval just told me it was called.
It looks like a flash attachment for a camera, but I don't know if it's a camera,
I
to be honest.
don't know exactly what it is. I don't think we'll be able to test it, but it was going for like 50 bucks. So $4.99, not a bad flip, even for parts. Airval is currently testing a PlayStation 3, which is doing some sort of update, I believe, correct?
Yeah, it's system rebooting right now. So
yeah, so it's rebooting. We also got the Shot Direct remote from a different thrift store, which I'm not sure if you guys saw. Anyway, this is a look in the other office at all of the phones that we have already tested today. As you can see, we've got quite a few of them. It kind of wraps around. We've got a few more there. We've got a couple games that I picked up at the recent thrift store. And then we've got a few more things along here. So overall, a lot of stuff, the PS5 as well. It's not getting listed. But a lot of stuff that we're going to be able to list today on eBay, hopefully. So guys, I want to share with you what Airval brought over today. This is a Gameboy Advance SP. And you want to tell them where you found this and how much you paid?
So I found this at Value Village, and I paid $15, and it came with a charger. And this guy goes for around $100 on eBay.
Yeah, pretty wicked. And those chargers alone, I know from experience, are worth like 20, 30 bucks. You do not want to be replacing those. So the fact that you found one that's working, we've got the game in it right now, and it comes with a charger, what an absolute steal. So super pumped about that find. Absolutely killer. Guys, another update here. We just got the PlayStation 3 working. We had to do a factory reset on it, but I'm very excited to say that we have GTA 5 in there right now, and the system is fully working, and it's factory reset, which is always awesome for the new buyer. So we're gonna clean it up here, then we're gonna be able to get that one listed as well. Okay, so another bit of good news here. I bought this Shot Direct remote in a package or a bundle of remotes, and two other remotes came with it, which I didn't think had any value, but it turns out they do. An Insignia Smart TV remote and also a Roku controller. So these look like 20, maybe $10 to $30 somewhere in there, right, Airval? Something like that. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can list them and get some extra money here. This could be a big deal though. If we get 50 bucks for everything in this bundle, that'd be wicked. Okay, so we have a few items here, but most of it is in the other room. But Airval and I are gonna have a little listing party right now. We're gonna see how much stuff we can get listed here all at once. It's gonna be super exciting. I'm super pumped, and we're gonna do a little time lapse and everything. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of phones, but some other cool stuff as well. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so I had to break the time lapse there for a few seconds as we had a shelf fall over on Airval's head. That wasn't great.
We're good though. We're all good.
We're all good. We can laugh all we want, but this is a very serious, not okay thing. And it kind of has me worried about some of our other shelves. But these ones are secured at the bottom, which I think is fine. This one was not. It doesn't have a bottom thing because I was just using the extra shelves. So what we're doing is we're just taking a quick break. I've drilled some holes into the wall on either side, and we're going to brace it with, I think right behind you there, Airval, a couple of these bad boys. So we're going to go ahead and put those up right now so the shelf doesn't fall. We are at risk of losing a few consoles, I think, that fell off the top. Hopefully they're still okay.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, that's that. So nothing pleasant there, but we're going to try to fix this. Okay, so we've managed to finish up everything that you guys saw earlier in the video, and we'll go over it all here at the end, right before we wrap up. But we do have two other things that we're going to try to get listed. This is the one that just fell, and I think a lot of this damage came from when it just fell, which is not good at all. We're going to see if it still works or not. I'm not sure if it will. But anyway, we also have the PS2, which did fall as well, but luckily was in a box. I really have no idea if this is going to work either, but now we might be in trouble. This one did work when I tested it. This one I couldn't test, so let's see what happens. So to my surprise, remarkably, the Xbox does work. I just put a game into it, so it's just going to be loading that up right now. I'm really surprised because it did have quite the drop. I think once we give it a nice clean, though, I'm going to obviously run it here for a bit, make sure that it does work. There goes the game loading in. So that's really good. I mean, these things do have a relatively, strong shell. And that's why when we ship them, I don't usually get too worried about these older ones because they are pretty darn durable. But yeah, very interesting. I don't know. What a mess. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and probably be able to get this one listed. All right, guys. So we just wrapped up testing both of these consoles. Miraculously, the Xbox did work. We left it on for quite a while there. Put a game in it. Went through and played it for a little bit. It's all good. We're going to be selling that one without the cables. Also, when I clean it up, you can see a lot of those scratches or marks are now gone, which is great. So that one's good to go. The PS2 does work great, but we are missing an AV cable for it. So we're going to be waiting from our supplier. We're going to order one of those, and it should be here in a couple days. And then we'll go ahead and get that guy listed as well. So super exciting stuff. Unfortunately, we're only be able to do the Xbox though today. Okay, guys, we have all the phones over here. And at this point, these have all now been drafted up on eBay. So it's just going to be our time to go ahead and get them all actually listed after this. But I'm pretty proud with the progress that we made on the phones. In addition to those, we have a bunch of things that have been added that you guys will probably see scattered along the shelves here that you've seen in today's video. Oh, there's our Airval with the light. A couple PS3s that we listed. There's that light. We have the baby monitors over there. We've got something over there too. I'm not sure what's behind them. Xbox down there though, and then some various other things just hidden everywhere. Some games back there, who knows what. But also I picked up these 4 games, or 4 items. They're not gonna be in a video. So those are the Lego Disney sets I picked up for $9 each. They're normally $30, which I thought was a steal on clearance at Walmart. So I don't know if they mispriced those or what, but that was a good find. Anywho, that's basically everything that's going on in here. So guys, that is actually going to bring an end to today's video. As you can see, we still have a mess in my office behind me, but we got a lot of it cleaned out. We got that shelf back there secured to the wall today. That was a pretty big win. And also we got a ton of stuff listed. So I was super happy to get all of that stuff done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found some value in it. And again, if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it and also consider subscribing if you are new. With that, we're going to wrap things up here. If you enjoy the videos with Airval or you want to see more of him, be sure to let me know. Also check out his link in the description so you can watch more of his videos and what he's doing. With that, I will see you guys all in the next video.